Do you guys focus mainly on residential? Do you do commercial? I mean, how
both.
Yeah.
We started it with a grand idea that in the long term we plan on having a residential department, commercial department, and new construction or in construction department. And we've already pretty much hired out the guys that we envision running those divisions for us in the future. And so we're focused on laying all the foundation, all the groundwork. I'm about to celebrate our first year end of the month, and so far so good.
Yeah.
I mean, and got a rocking team, and I mean, we had a vision from the very beginning. I mean, I had a vision 3 years ago. 2 weeks into dating Zach, I just looked at him, and with my background as a commercial insurance agent, and I kind of focused on contractors and hearing all their woes and ways of doing everything, and then meeting him, and I was like, we're totally gonna start our own plumbing company one day. I just 2 weeks in, I was like, yeah, this is happening, and we got married a year later, and now here we are.
I like residential plumbing.
Yeah, that's what you enjoy.
Yeah.
What is it that you like about it?
No, I like it. It's one-on-one with the customer, so I get to meet the people in our neighborhood. So I see a lot of neighbors, and then I go to their house, and then I go and I see them at the grocery store. And so it's just helping out with simple problems, and I like to teach them plumbing so people can more understand plumbing, because half the time I go in somebody's house, they don't understand it whatsoever. And so I could try to get them to understand exactly what's happening, why it happened, and then how to keep it from happening again in the future.
Yeah.
And by far, just helping people, man.
What do you find that most people don't understand the most about their homes and the plumbing infrastructure there that you're having to educate
drains.
them? The what? Drains. Okay. What about them though?
It's because they never see them.
Okay.
95% of your life, your drains are working perfectly fine. Sure. And then out of nowhere, it sits there and it backs up. And so you could have multiple different types of stoppages. Your lavatory sink in your bathroom sink backs up. It's backing up by itself. Nobody's running water, but it's still filling up with water, and it's from the AC condensate. And so just teaching people how they can treat their drains to prevent those issues from happening again is pretty cool.
So like what kind of things do you recommend that they do to like, because I'm thinking about like an older married couple that's had the kids move out of the house. They got a 2-story home. There's a bathroom upstairs they don't use anymore. They may have an upstairs drain that backs up and they don't even know. Yeah. And like, what would you tell them? Like, is it something they just need to go like peek in on from time to time, or like, what do they need to be doing?
So there's multiple ways, and there's a lot of different ways that everybody says you can treat those drains for the AC condensates. There's bleach down it, vinegar down it. There's products that you can put down it. So it's just a personal preference. And because you have the AC guys and then you have the plumbers, and they're all kind of saying the same thing, but all a little bit different.
Sure.